Hello everyone and welcome to the third part of the Fellbats tutorial where I will show you how to sculpt fur. You will just need green stuff and tools for this section and plenty of time. If you have not seen part 1 and 2, I have put links in the description. Go and check them out. With that said, let's begin. Okay, so just prepare some green stuff. Make sure that it's well mixed and ready to use. Take a piece and just place it where you need it to be, just to cover up where the knife has cut away detail. And I'm just slowing this section down for you so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So start cutting in shapes, just shapes that resemble worms or something like that, just to get the general fur shape that you want, and just get it to flow in the direction that you want. That's important. For fur to look natural, it's got to flow and take on a certain body and a certain shape, otherwise it's not going to look very good. So just take your time in getting the general shapes and the general direction that you need them to be. As you can see, I'm taking away material as well and just putting it back into the main body of green stuff. Make sure you blend some of the fur that you're sculpting into the existing plastic fur as well. That way it creates a smooth transition between the green stuff and the plastic. It looks a bit more realistic and it looks less like it's a bit of green stuff that you've just splodged onto a model and actually like fur. Using a colour shaper, just smooth out. It's a softer tool, so you can work with the green stuff a little different than the metal tools, and you can add a bit of body and shape. It also allows you to create smoother and softer shapes, whereas the metal tools tend to create a more harsh and jagged shape. The colour shaper is very good for smoothing that sharpness out, making it smoother, making it softer, and thus giving you a much more natural shape that looks more agreeable to the eye, more pleasing to the eye. I'm just using the rounded edge of the tool that I'm using just to planish a little, as well as carve in some extra shapes. Because it's rounded, it's less harsh than the bladed end of the tool. As you can see, I'm just cutting in various different shapes, extending certain shapes out. Just push and pull the putty just to get the shapes that you want, but do it gently. Don't force it. You have to work with the putty rather than try and force it to do what you like. If you try and force it, it's not going to work. Okay, I'm just covering up a little bit of the centre just to blend the fur together so it looks a bit nicer. I'm not doing this over the entire bat, just to give you an example of how to cover up a seam. Okay, so I'm speeding back up again because I'm just using the same techniques to do the other side. It is literally just the same techniques. As you can see, I'm following the contours of the fur, so it looks more realistic. As you can see, I keep using Vaseline on my tools. That is because as you're sculpting, the green stuff will take off that thin coating of Vaseline. So it's always wise to just reapply it. It lasts longer than water, but you still need to reapply it to your tools, otherwise the tool will stick to the green stuff and you'll destroy all of the work that you've done. Okay, I'm just going to do the fur from the holes behind the ears. Same technique, just fill in the hole and contour the shapes to the same dimensions as the fur. It's not that hard, just takes a bit of time. Okay, time to get the ears sculpted into the rest of the body. So, similarly to how I did the legs, just push the putty into the hole where the ears are. And using the embossing tool, just smooth and planish out, and just get the general shapes that you need. So to blend the rest of the ear in with the fur, I'm just placing a small sausage shaped bit of green stuff to the ear where it joins towards the head, and I'm just going to carve in some general shapes like I did with the body, just to get the fur shape. Be careful as you do this, you don't want to crush any of the fur that you made with your fingers. I'm not sure if I actually did that at some point, but just take your time, be careful, and cut in the shapes like you did with the body, and you'll get yourself a nice piece. Okay, I'm just going to mount this onto the base now. You can see that I did fur on the wings. This is the same procedures and techniques. The reason that I've not taken a video of it is because I forgot to press record on my camera. But effectively, the techniques are exactly the same, and you just need to follow that. And there is the finished bat. All you need to do is prime and paint him. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and comment. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe and check out my channel. I have more content coming which I will be uploading every Monday, so stay tuned. Till then, all the best.